Good morning and welcome, folks. I guess good morning is not a good salutation when you're on YouTube live streaming because you could be anywhere in the world and good morning might not necessarily be appropriate. Anyway, going to try the same flight I tried yesterday. Live weather, live condition, time of day. Only yesterday I had to give up on the flight with some technical difficulties, but it was a stormy day. And today, the setup screen said overcast. Right now, it's not looking overcast at all. It's looking beautiful. Anyway, let's get ourselves into out of windowed mode. I put it in windowed mode to do some troubleshooting. We can go to full screen mode here. We are at England's London City Airport. Again, my lament is no jet bridge. But, as you may remember, we were parked at the very last stand, and you can see there's a terrain drop-off just after that last stand, and the air stairs had a dickens of a time. But today we're on flat territory, and our guests won't be getting rained on. I've never been to England, certainly never been to London, but looks like what I can identify as the London skyline is in our background, as well as the big, is that called the Millennium Dome? Is that the name of that big sports stadium? Anyway, out there in the distance. Let's get the air stairs attached. Our flight today is a quick, short one to Dublin, Ireland. Never been there either. I went to Europe once. I was on a United States aircraft carrier. We did the Mediterranean. We did France and Egypt and Tunisia, Turkey, Israel, Spain, Majorca, Spain, not mainland Spain. We went to Majorca. In France, we went to Nissan and Marseille. I took the bullet train to Paris. In Italy, we went to Naples and is it Trieste? Boy, I forget. It's kind of up there in the armpit. In Turkey, we went to Izmir. My goodness, it's been so long. In Israel, we were in Haifa. In Egypt, we went to Alexandria. I took a bus tour down to Giza and saw the pyramids. And my only experience with England, when we were entering and leaving the Med, we got to see the Rock of Gibraltar. Well, the air stairs, they pulled up, but they didn't want to stay very long. Let's see if we can get them to stay a little longer. Let's hop aboard. Oh. Trying to get us a better view. Well, here's the overhead. I'm not going to play around with the views too much. We have ground power available, so we'll use it. Battery 1 on. Battery 2 on. Arm the emergency exit lights. No smoking sign on. Seatbelt sign on. Nav light on. Wing light on. I'm going to hold off on the crew air oxygen supply for just a little bit. I'm going to hold off on all the fuel pumps for a bit. Let's get the McDo system. Get the IRS aligned, the ADIR system, rather. The ADIR system lined up. We'll do a fire test on the APU. That test successfully. We'll do a fire test, a smoke test in the cargo area. That test successfully. We'll do an annunciator test. Turn on every light in the house. I want to get out of this external view. Come on. There we go. Every light, every element, every filament. On and burning nicely. Gonna kick up some of these interior lights. Even in daylight, I like to have them much brighter than the default. Wonderful. The overhead is taken care of. Let's do a little flight planning with the tool that is called SimToolKitPro. Sim connection to Microsoft Flight Simulator. There you can see our routing. Wonderful. I think that's what we need. My only question is, why